Hi guys, just thought I'd give you a little bit of a chat today about succession planting. So most of you are running a project at the minute where you're probably planting out a lot of produce, and the trick is to make sure we've got ongoing produce. No point in putting in sort of 300 potatoes all in one go and expect to have a crop sort of come January, because they'd probably all gone rotten or out of it. So what we're going to look at is succession planting. Now I'm going to use potatoes as an example, and this is really brief. What we have is, we've got in here in this bed is our first earlies. Now we've got about 7 or 8 furrows of first earlies. That equates to about 160 seed potato. Now as these come to maturity and we start to pick them, they'll all soon diminish and they'll all go. So what we've done is we've got our second earlies. Now our second earlies are in the next sort of 5 or 6 furrows. So they'll come on later than these. So as these starting to be picked and used, these are already coming to maturity. So that way we're going to have a constant supply. Now eventually we'll run out of those, so we need to go across and look at our main crop. Now the thing with the main crop is it's not actually in yet. You need to be looking at planting those out the end of April. So if you want to come this way, and I'll show you our main crop site. Now this ground's been furrowed, ready for planting up with the main crop. It's also had some chicken fertiliser down on it, just to let that start to really get into the ground, so it makes the main crop more viable and a bit healthier. Your main crop of potato you probably get a lot more from than you will from your earlies and second earlies. These should take us all the way through to sort of January, February time, which is absolutely brilliant. We can also look at how we could store potatoes at that point, but we're not getting to that right now. That's for a later date. Now if you want to come and have a look in the polytunnel, we've been looking at how we can succession our other fruit and veg, such as your cabbages, your kale, your broccoli. So if you want to come this way, now the way we've done this is we've already got some cabbage and kale and broccoli, etc. out. We've also got some plants that we're bringing on, such as our Brussels sprouts, lots of other kale and cabbage you can see in the pots up on the top here. But we need something to follow on from that, so we've got seeded up on the floor here. We've got everything else we need that's been dated up. So we put a date on it so we can keep track of the batch. Okay, so when they start to get used, the ones up on the shelf in the pots will be getting put out, and these ones will be starting to come to that point where they need bringing on, and they also will start to go out. So we have a nice constant supply of fruit and veg, and that's succession planting. Anyway, thanks for listening. I'll have a word with you all next week about something totally different. Cheers for now. Take care. Stay safe.